Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
This will be taken very short, and he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run. Back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go, Mike. Hey, home. Here it comes. Middle.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Calvin Johnson, 82 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say that it would get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Jan Stenerud on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Set to play.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jackson, and he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On the carry, it's Jackson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 3rd down, here's Bo. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Mike's 50. 19. Middle. Way back home, yo. Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home. Slam. Half. March 50. Hey, Zoo. Let's go. We got this.
Down and now on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
There he goes, right side. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Texans push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken very short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth-quarter do-or-die. They went for it, didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this go-around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
Yeah, I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. On 2nd and 9, Jackson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And able to haul it in is Kittle. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st down, 49ers.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now it's Jackson. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson forced out to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 79 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys. Actually made the catch, looked good doing it, but couldn't get his feet down in order to finish off the takeaway.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there, maybe a yard up to the 36. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
5 wide. Go. Hey, we got Mike 50, huh? Hey, here we go. Watch the pass.
On 2nd and 9. Allen got a man open. It's Darren Waller. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Kill. Monday. Hey, orbit. 50's to Mike. 5 wide. Stop. Mike 50.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On is the Hall of Famer Ray Guy to punt this away on 4th down. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 57 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here, 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! I'm going to run it.
On 1st down, Allen. Man open, that's Terrell Owens. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Now this throw caught left side. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Throwing again on second down. Allen got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. 25 yards that time. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now first and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Check out read. Watch the safety creep.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Flushed out right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Not sure I agreed with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agreed with his decision to run it. He picked up that big first down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Jackson. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Let's go.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Ninth play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to look deep down the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 6-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We got 3. We got 3. Check down. Alert. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Walter. That's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Allen now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Greystone, travel. Gun. Hey. High 7.
A final shot before half for Allen. That's complete to Bo Jackson. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson dancing to his left. It's caught. Jones. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. It's caught by Quincy Enunwa. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Jackson now. That's caught by Jackson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Jackson on 1st down, looking deep for Julio. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it. High 7, high 7. Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Nice. Check 99.
Now Jackson to throw again. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. They'll run here with Bo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Now Saquon Barkley, and the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. And now they'll throw with Allen. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Alert, alert, alert. Hey, Charlie. March 43. March 43. Not today, you are. Not today. 56, 56.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
This will be taken short, and he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. They run on first down with Jackson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go play action with Jackson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Check three.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. So second down and 10, once again they'll go from the 40.
43's the mic.
Jackson throwing again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack.
You can't stop me.
Here's Jackson on third and long. And he fires one, but incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes. Down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Check the backer. Half 10. Hey, exit. Hey, home. It's 50. It's a party now. Here we go. 50. Mike 50. Oh, you gotta go.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the... And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Calvin Johnson, his second touchdown of the night. And the Texans push further out in front. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Stenerud now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
He'll return it from the 6.
They're going to need some therapy after this. All 52. Hey, Foxtrot.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he'll get this one complete to T.O. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Check.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Buzz.
Throwing again. Allen. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15.